Hello, my name is Dwayne Hearn, and I'm just going to give an overview of how the empathy circle works. And this is a general overview. I put links in the chat that with the PDF that shows a basic how to do an empathy circle. And I'm going to basically be going through that document. There are 4 roles in an empathy circle. Generally, 3 to 4 participants is ideal, but sometimes it can be as many as 7 people. There's a speaker, an active listener, and the other members in the groups are silent listeners. The first person who will speak will select the listener. They speak for either a particular question that we've posted or what's alive for them. Generally, they speak about 3 to 5 minutes, and that's set by the facilitator. The listener will reflect back what they're hearing from the speaker until the speaker feels heard to their satisfaction. Then it's the listener's turn to select who's going to speak next. And then the new listener will reflect back what they're hearing. Everyone in the circle has a responsibility to hold to the process and to stay in their roles during the process. And usually the dialogue will continue for about an hour and a half, depending on how much time we've established. Some really important tips for the speaker: pause often to give the listener a chance to reflect what they've heard. When you're done speaking and you feel heard, you can say something like, "I feel heard to my satisfaction," "I feel fully heard," or something of that nature. And, thank your listener. And then the active listener, some tips for the active listener. Remember it's okay to reflect back in your own words, but remember to reflect back what the essence of the speaker is saying. It's important to not ask questions, to add in any kind of judgments or analyze what the speaker is saying, or diagnose or advise them about anything during that process. As an active listener, our role is simply to listen, to reflect back to the best of our ability. For the silent listeners, it's important that you listen, that you're present, that you're aware of what's happening, paying attention to the exchange between the speaker and the active listener. Another important thing to remember is that if you do have a comment on that the speaker is saying, you can actually do that when your turn comes up. You can ask the question during your turn. You can make a comment. Are there any further questions about the process? I know everyone